What's up? It's Nico. Hey, just cruising around town today, and I wanted to chat it up real fast, talk with y'all. Um, this is one of my favorite pastimes, actually. I didn't really learn that until I got clean. Um, just cruising around Albuquerque, we got a beautiful city, and the foothills is one of my favorite places to cruise around. This because there's some memories here of when I used to come and have some good smoke sessions with the homies. That's when we were smoking weed, we were young, still stay kind of innocent, but hey, we all went our different ways. I found driving to be very peaceful just because it gives me time to let my brain think. That is something that you gotta learn how to do when you're getting clean. Just let your brain think and let your brain process things that you aren't used to processing or thinking. It can be difficult sometimes for sure, but it's also very nice. It's also very nice. I found that at times when I go on drives with one of my family members, either just to the store or they were driving me to a job interview because I didn't have the car and have gas money, something like that. I found that driving around with them was pretty peaceful, and those were some of the moments that I felt, I guess, the most supported. I don't really know how to support a drug addict, just because I was the drug addict. I was the one getting the support from my peers, from my family members, from friends, from people that didn't even know me. I grew up pretty surrounded by an involved family. So when they saw me struggling, they came to help. They didn't know how to, but they came to. And I think spending time was just one of the biggest things. When I decided that I needed to get clean, that helped me out. Again, this is contingent on me wanting to get clean, because there was plenty of times where they drove me around, tried dropping me off at clinics, outpatient type things. I just wasn't having it. I wasn't about it. I was still happy with being angry and doing self-harm, self-destructive things, because that's how I felt. I was able to process the events that happened in my life that led up to slamming a needle into my vein. But it didn't kick in until I had hit rock bottom, and I was really just living by myself. Didn't have too many people that I could call friends, and I was too ashamed to go around my family. To be quite honest with you, I was ashamed that I couldn't mask my addiction anymore. It's pretty apparent. I think the lowest that I got down to was like 120 pounds. Naturally, I sit about like 200, so 120 was pretty skinny. Face was sucked in. You could see my cheekbones. Had some pretty dark circles around my eyes and stuff like that. So now when I'm clean, driving around and just being able to enjoy some time with a family member, a friend, that's become one of my favorite moments. For me, I like to do a little called icebreaker, have them pick a song and then blare it, and we just go cruise around. It's just a way to share some moments and get a peace of mind that we are all still trying to find. I think that having that peace of mind, having that ability, that action, that time frame, hobby, whatever you want to call it, is very important to remaining clean and in recovery. I'm not perfect whatsoever. I still got my damn issues that I got to work on, and I do my best to wake up in the morning and try to get that done. Because I'm not perfect whatsoever, but I am making progress. So I'm hoping that me expressing that I have no halo, that I'm just another human being who messed up, failed at figuring out how to process things, and started just depending on substances for that, I'm hoping that these videos will support you if you're in that situation, because I know what it's like to have no halo and just think that you're the only one out there that's having to deal with these emotions and these thoughts, life events, and you're not. There's plenty of people that look like you, don't look like you, different demographics, different social statuses that all have the same problem. So yeah, I'm hoping that this video does encourage you, wherever you're at. If you're using, I hope that you choose to get clean, because clean life is a little bit easier. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's still life and it's tough, but it's easier when you're not having to count on your next high, figure out your next fix. If you're in recovery, man, I really hope that you find a hobby, pastime, something like this that gives you a peace of mind, because it is helpful. If you have a friend or family member that's dealing with the substance use disorder, addiction of any sort, I really don't know too much to say to help out. I'm gonna share some things that help me out in some later videos, but sometimes just being there in the simplest form is the best thing that you can do after they've acknowledged that they wanted help. Man, guys, I hope you have a great day, because it's a beautiful day out here in Albuquerque. I'm gonna enjoy this cruise, and just a reminder, guys, I cruise around with no halo too.